Hello and welcome to this month's IRQTC Training Tips newsletter. I'm Brian. Thanks so much for joining us again this month, and for everyone who has shared with us via phone and email and text over the last month questions and comments, how they're using rehabilitative Tai Chi and Qigong in their practices, how their own practice is going. The more we share these things with each other, the better opportunity we have to build a really strong community of diverse professionals who are interested in these body-mind practices. So today, our training is on the many faces of cloud hands. Each family has a different way that they perform cloud hands, and rehabilitatively, we can use these for different purposes. So let's try some of these things here today. I'm going to scoot back so you can see. Typically in our trainings, we teach Yang-style cloud hands, and if folks remember, it looks something like this. You're scooping underneath, and then turning the body away like this, you're looking at your palm, so the back of your hand is leading the way, and then switching, and then turning in the other direction, looking at the palm. And then of course we've added in that fun little visual exercise where you're looking right at your palm as you're turning, and when you switch hands, you look in the distance, focus on something far away, and then look at the palm again as you turn back. So that's a typical Yang-style cloud hands, with the hand about shoulder height and the elbow a little bit lower than those two. Now, Sun-style cloud hands looks like this. The palm faces away, and you're looking at the back of your hand as you turn. Other hand is still facing towards the ground, or even scooping in a little bit, but looking like this. So this is a Sun-style cloud hands. So the forearm is a bit, not perfectly vertical, but a bit more vertical, palm facing away, like this. Now the families do these things for different martial purposes. Perhaps having your hand facing away from the body gives you a better ability to manipulate someone's arm or hand if they come in for a strike. You can grab their arm and kind of push them away a little bit. Now rehabilitatively, notice that as soon as you turn your hand outward, you activate pronator a little bit more, you activate posterior capsule, infraspinatus, and teres minor a little bit more, and you actually get a little bit more activation in the obliques as well as we do that. So depending on what your goals are for your clients, you could choose a different style of cloud hands, whether it's Yang style, looking at your palm, or whether it's Sun style, with palm facing away. Now Chen style goes a little bit further than Sun style. So Chen style, palm is facing away, but elbow now is high, and your arm is relatively vertical as you sweep across with the other hand. So the other hand, basically the bottom hand, sweeps underneath. You sweep across, and when you get to your switching position, both arms stretch to the side, and then you sweep back. Okay, so like that, turn hands over, and then sweep away. When you get here, both hands face away, and then this way here. And again, notice when you do Chen style, when you really turn that palm out, elbow comes high, the even more increased activation you get in the posterior capsule, rotator cuff, infraspinatus, teres minor, pronators, and again, feel the engagement that happens in the core. And now, as you're turning your body, you may notice that you get more core activation turning from low as you come through. Now, martially, this might give us an opportunity actually to use an elbow strike before we come through with our hand. So Chen style adds that component in there as well. So whether it's Yang style, Sun style, or Chen style cloud hands, try all those things and see what works best for you, and then let me know. Another great question we had recently with cloud hands had to do with stepping. Remember in the trainings that we've done and on our DVD programs, we do side stepping for one of our practices, and this is what it looks like, again, just to review. So it's step, switch, and turn, and step, switch, and turn, and step, switch, and turn, and step, switch, and turn. So the question came up, if you don't have enough room to step 3 or 4 paces to the left or the right, can you do this just back and forth? And you can. We just have to change our rhythm just a little bit. So instead of step, switch, turn, moving to the side, it becomes step, switch, step, turn, step, switch, step, turn. So this is what it looks like. It's a step, switch, step, turn, step, switch, step, turn, step, switch, step, turn, step, switch, step, turn. And whether it's Sun style, step, switch, step, turn, step, switch, step, turn, or Chen style, any of those styles, we can use that same rhythm, that step, switch, step, turn, to step back and forth rather than just side to side. So that's a lot to chew on for you this month in the cloud hands and many different faces of cloud hands. Try those things. Let me know how you do with that, and specifically for your patients and clients' goals. So let me know and enjoy this next month, and be well.